here, and it's made it tough for people this morning when they woke up. They had to shovel out their cars. Some of them shoveled out their sidewalks in front of their apartment buildings. But the sanitation crews have been around all day long, 24 hours a day over the last days since the weekend. And you can take a look at the roads here. Now, there's some flooding here because of melted snow that has melted into the street, but you see the street here. This is Upper Broadway right here by the Columbia Sports Center, and you can see how dry the streets are. So that's really, really good. It's making it easier for drivers. There's fewer accidents, it seems, than there were that were happening early this morning. But despite all of that, the OEM is warning people not to get too comfortable because we're expecting extremely cold weather tonight. Now, just a few minutes ago in the Bronx near the Target, which is just across the bridge from where we're at, our Fox 5 camera crew caught sanitation workers who had to use shovels to try to break up the hardened ice that was posing all kinds of safety threats to pedestrians and drivers. And as it gets even colder, the OEM is telling us that whatever melted away today, which we just showed you here on the streets, don't take that for granted. Whatever's still there could freeze tonight, even though the streets look dry because of those salt spreaders. There's a lot of black ice in certain patches, so slippery that it can make even big SUVs lose control. This afternoon, I spoke about the situation and these conditions and what we're expecting over the next 24 hours with OEM First Deputy Commissioner Christina Farrell. Here's what she told me.
Now we are looking around 7 o'clock tonight. The temperatures are going to get really cold. Wind chills could go down to the single digits the next couple nights before it warms up a little bit on Wednesday. So, first of all, we want everyone to stay warm, dress in layers when you go outside, wear sturdy shoes, just be aware that there, like you said, there is going to be a blast of cold air as people get back to work, to school. And, one thing we're always very concerned about are vulnerable New Yorkers who may not have adequate housing. We are in a code blue. We've been in a code blue for most of January, but certainly this week we are in a code blue. So Department of Social Services is sending out special outreach teams to the subways, to other locations. If people need housing, they will help them get into shelter or other housing.
Now, the OEM says that they're also watching for heat outages, and they say if you have lost heat in your building or boilers broke down because of freezing pipes, that you should call 311 and report it immediately. That's the latest from Inwood. I'm Lisa Evers reporting live, Fox 5 News, Stephen and Todd.